me 2 seconds. Just getting this out a minute. There we go. Let's have a look. That looks about right. Always chopping my head off on this. One of those things, I guess. Hey, who's here? If you're here, just arriving, join me in the chat. Welcome to British Cook. I'll go through that in a minute. Hopefully there's a few people starting to turn up now. Hi Franny, how you doing? Fantastic to see you. Excuse me, so I was just drinking from a fizzy drink. Hey Genevieve, or Rachel, not sure which is your first name, but how you doing? Great to see you here. I don't know if I've seen you here before in chat. I'm going to be doing some fun stuff today, so I'm really pleased that you're here as well. What I normally do is I just wait for a moment or two and talk to you guys, ladies. Hi Mel, how you doing? Loving the Chef Drew stuff. That's very kind. I'm definitely not a chef. I just cook for fun, but that's very kind of you to call me that. Both of you. Hey Magdalena, great to see you here. Really pleased. So we've got people from America here, people from Singapore, people from all over the world already. There's only 6 people here, which is great. Just waiting for a couple more to pop on, and then I'll get started. I'm so pleased to see so many people. That's fantastic. How is everyone today? Just going to chat for a few minutes until get the live stream going, and then I'll start doing what we're going to do. Today's going to be really good fun. It's going to be really, really good fun today. Hi Ceci, how you doing? Great to see you here. Excuse me, I'm drinking a fizzy energy drink. It's not healthy, I know. Really not very good for you. And it'll probably make me burp, so I do apologise in advance for that. Okay, let's have a quick look. Let's scroll down and see what we've got. So we've got Fran here. We've got, is it Genevieve? Or is it Rachel? I'm not sure which is your first name, because to me they're both first names. I'm really sorry. We've got Melanie. She's from America. We've got Franny, who's from America. We've got Magdalena from, I think, Singapore or Sweden, 1 or 2. Can't remember, I'm really sorry. Chrissy, I can't remember where you're from, but it's great to see you as well. Ah, that's right, yeah, Texas. Fantastic. You need our help to cook. Okay. Well, today I'm actually involving you all in the cooking. Today you're all going to be cooking with me. It's going to be a bit of an experiment. It's going to be really simple, but it's going to be a bit of fun. So, you know, it's one of those things where I just want to let people know that in the chat here, today you're going to be directing me how to cook. Could be quite good fun. Let's see. So we've got Texas, Florida. Brilliant. Sorry, Jenny, I'll try and remember that. One of those things where I promise you, I'm trying to learn everyone's names. It's really quite hard at times. It gets quite busy. No, I've literally just started. For some reason my numbers are dropping off, but I've literally just started live chat. So, excuse me, that's a fizzy drink. That should not be allowed. I'm very sorry about that. So live chat has just started, and what we're going to be doing today on British Cook is you're going to be giving me directions on how to cook. This could be fun. It's only going to be really, really simple, as I said. I'm going to be doing a bit of fun with just some Oreos, some ice cream, and a few other bits as well. 2 seconds. I'm going to pop the kettle on. Obviously, with it being Sunday afternoon and me being British, I really fancy a cup of tea. I'm not going to drink any more of this fizzy drink. It's going to have a negative impact on me. I'll most likely be making funny noises most of the afternoon. So, wherever you are in the world, can you tell me something? Can you tell me, obviously in the UK we have Oreos. Now, for years and years and years, all we ever had Oreo-wise was the simple ones or double chocolate. Can you tell me all the different types of Oreos you can get where you live? Because I'm sure in America they have loads of different ones, and across Europe as well. Is that it? That has to do. will be right back. Just to make myself a really quick cup of coffee. Okay, so hey Matthew, great to see you. Local lad, fantastic, from Cornwall. Brilliant. Bear me 2 seconds, I'll be right back. So, if you could just tell me where you're from, what different types of Oreos you have there, because at that moment in the UK, for years and years and years, as I said, we just had these simple Oreos. I think now we can get double chocolate ones and a couple of different flavours, but I'm really interested to know what sort of Oreos you can get where you live, because I know that they do amazing flavours around the world. I know I should have done this before, sorry about that, but I always want to drink a fizzy drink, but I don't think I will now. So what we've got here, I'm really pleased to see someone from Cornwall here, that's fantastic. So we've got Matthew Perry, who's from the bottom of Cornwall, a place called Penzance, beautiful place down there, lovely, lovely beaches and some amazing views. And Oreo wise, we've got double stuffing, Franny says. So I guess that's what, double the amount of normal white stuff, is it? Let's have a look. Wait one. Mint Oreos. I might be behind the times, but I haven't actually heard that before, being honest with you. Double stuffing, white chocolate, covered. So like Oreos in white chocolate, yeah? Okay, nearly there. Very sorry about that. I'll be right back to you in a second. Okay, so just to explain to people who just turned up. Sorry I've been making a cup of coffee. I did have a can of fizzy drink, but I really wasn't going to work with what I was doing today, which was making me quite full of indigestion. So, what I'm doing today, you're going to be giving me a hand cooking. I'm going to be doing something really, really simple and really, really fun. It's just going to be really, really easy stuff, involving basically ice cream and Oreos and a couple of other bits. So let's just go through what we've got here. I'm going to make sure I said hello to everyone first of all, before we get started. I hope you can all see me okay, because quite often recently we've had problems with the internet. Can you all see me clearly? Morning Claudia, great to have you here again, so really, really nice. I'm really pleased to see you here. Got Melanie, mint Oreo cookies, that's interesting. We've got Sissy, I think it is. I get them terrible pronouncing names, I'm not that clear with, but I have called you Sissy all the way through, I think. So we've got New Jersey, Franny, thin Oreos. Who wants a thin one? Really? Who wants a thin, small chocolate bar or chocolate biscuit? It's just not the way it works, is it? If I want chocolate, I want a lot of chocolate. I want so much of it. You know, I want it thick. Thin's no good at all. Oreo minis to add into cookies. Okay. Hey Kate, great to see you here. I'm sorry Kate, I'm just catching up with all the chat. I haven't seen that mess yet. Kate's from Cornwall too. We've got a couple of people from Cornwall in the house, I think, which is fantastic. And we've got, so Kate's over in Brittany, in France, which is a beautiful place. Hey, morning Em. It's breakfast time for you. Well, what time is it? Australia again. Hey Tonya, great to see you here. Thanks so much for joining me live chat. Fantastic to see so many new faces here. Really, really nice. Tonya, do you have a favourite dish you cook in Texas? What's your favourite food? Okay. And Claudia says in Indiana they get lots of different flavours. Em and the gang's breakfast time. James Keat is in the house. James Keat is another lad from Cornwall. Fantastic. 3 people in one room. Amazing. That's brilliant. Mint Oreos. Hi Kate, no Kate, I'm not ignoring anyone at all, it just takes me a long time. There's a long time between when you send a message and me getting it. There's a minute and a half. I'm trying to read through what I've got here. Matthew, see my wow? Oh wow, I'm really behind on chat. Okay, right, I'm going to try and go through his chat really quickly. I've just seen how far behind I am. Okay, right. So we've got here. No, Kate, I'm definitely not ignoring you. Definitely takes a while for the chat messages to come through. Maybe a minute sometimes. Matthew, you're going to give it a go. Tell Rod this time. Not worry about that. Morning, Laura. Wow, he's from St. Louis, Missouri. Fantastic. Always different people, different places. Today you're going to be directing me with the cooking. This is going to be a little bit of really, really simple fun, which I keep saying. But yeah, so if you missed the beginning of this, I'm going to be doing a little bit of cooking in a minute once I've answered all your questions and caught up on chat. And we're going to be playing around with a few different bits of dessert. Emma's been making biscuits and gravy. I'm glad everyone can see me. Yes, Sissy, that's fantastic. Kate Hunkin, your name is easy to pronounce. Yes, indeed. And Em and the gang from NC, North Carolina. They little like, okay, Jackie Smithies. Beef and chicken enchiladas. Fantastic. Okay, so I've got messages coming up that I haven't actually gotten through yet. So if you're waiting for me to reply to you, it's because there's a delay between the message you send and me actually seeing it. Definitely not ignoring anyone at all, I promise you. So, if you've got anyone that's not in chat, please feel free to join us in chat. There's quite a few people in chat, that's who I'm talking to at the moment. Just going to have a quick sip of coffee. Excuse me. Okay, so Tonya says beef and chicken enchiladas. That sounds really nice. I love enchiladas, but I normally have them either one or the other. Never tried beef and chicken at the same time. Christmas time, Tennessee. Apple pie Oreo. Wow. Wow. That's probably artificially flavoured though, I'd imagine. Right, okay. So M saying biscuits just come out of the oven. Fantastic. Sounds lovely. Nice breakfast. Brilliant. Fantastic. All great to have you here. So, what I've been talking about is Oreos. This is not an advert at all. Basically, what was I saying? Oreos in the UK, we have pretty simple ones, generally speaking, unless I'm well out of touch, which is possible. Got some Oreos. Got this. What can we be doing with a blender and some Oreos? What else do we need? Tell me what you think we need to make something out of Oreos and a blender. I want to see it in chat. I told you that makes sense, yeah. I was wondering because I'd use different stock for the chicken one to the beef one probably. Yeah, no, it sounds delicious. I absolutely love cooking Tex-Mex, and I don't on here often. I haven't in fact at all, but I cooked Tex-Mex for 12 people, 15 a couple of Christmas ago. All the family is lovely. Okay, so we've got suggestions here. What goes with the Oreos? Ice cream, Franny's saying. That could be an option, definitely. Em and the gang saying whipped cream and butter. Possible. Definitely a possibility there. Okay, cheesecake. Kate says, and butter. I could be making a cheesecake. Maybe. Let's see what happens. Claudia's saying cheesecake. Franny's saying make a blizzard. What is a blizzard? Is it like a mix? Is that like a mixture of ice cream and stuff, or? Here we go. So Em and the gang saying make a pie crust and then a chocolate pudding filling. Well, that's an option, isn't it? Come on. In fact, that's one which would have been really good fun. But I have to be honest with you, I don't have pastry around. But that would have been really cool, wouldn't it? Just make it into like a baked Alaska sort of thing. Laura Ellen, whipped cream and Oreos. Sounds good. Hey Jackie, fantastic to see you here. Thank you so much. Jackie's been trying to join me on last year's a couple of times and had real problems. So she's finally cracked it like her friend Kate did. Absolutely fantastic. So we've got 2 people from France now watching. Lovely. Okay, so we've got, so M's saying cream cheese and confectioner sugar. Confectioner sugar, I'm guessing you mean like caster sugar? Possibly. Right, what other suggestions have we got here? So we're looking for suggestions as to what I'm going to do with Oreos in a blender. Tia Maria, cream cheese, mascarpone and chocolate. Now that's sounding good. Actually, I've just had another thought in a second. I've just maybe changed my ideas slightly about what we might do. Sissy, yeah, pork pie is definitely British. It's a hot water pastry. The hardest bit is getting it all set, really, over time and making the pastry. Or for some people, getting a container to put it in. But I have been asked by someone else to do that recently. I've got a whole list of things that I keep being asked to do. For me at the moment, I'm actually in the process of moving house again, which is going to be a bit of a nightmare moving, but unfortunately that's the situation. So it's okay, I've still got somewhere to cook, it's no problem at all, but I can't do as much as I'd like to at the moment. Jackie's never had an Oreo. Wow. Being honest with you, they're one of those things, if I eat one of these, I can taste it for hours. Hi, the Baking Divas in the house. She's got a fantastic YouTube channel, I believe, called The Baking Diva, clearly. So it's great to see you here. And it with almond paste. Yeah, so Claudia's got it. Okay, Blizzard is ice cream and good things like Oreos added in. Yeah, Blizzard sounds good. Excuse me, that's because I drank that fizzy drink at the beginning. I will continue to do that and I do apologise. It's just repeating on me. So I made myself a coffee. 2 minutes. What else have we got here? Right, I'm just reading through all these comments. Bear with me because it does take me a little while sometimes to get through comments. Okay, so we have the Blizzard. We have the Oreos to make the pie crust, like a graham cracker crust, but only use the Oreos. So it's a chocolate crust. Now that's an idea. Oreo crust, that's an idea. I mean, there's great ideas coming through from everyone. And we call it caster sugar or icing sugar? It's probably icing sugar mainly. Okay. You missed the beginning about Oreos, did you? Okay, well, you know, everyone likes different things. You know, almonds do work in a lot of things. I love almonds and an awful lot of things, but not for that. Bear with me 2 minutes. I've got a whole load of messages sat here that haven't actually come through yet. Okay, so we've got loads of cool suggestions there. We've talked about an Oreo crust, we've talked about a few extra bits, but just giving this one a wash out actually, that's why it looks wet. Just giving it, what I tend to do with these, to clean them out, obviously I clean them out when I've used them, but before I use them, I just carefully normally get a bit of boiling water and just off the boil, so it's not boiling hot. Basically pour it in the bottom there, put the top on nice and safely and securely, stand back a couple of feet and press the button and give it a blitz so it steams itself out. That's why it's wet inside still. So we've got 20, I think 20 original size Oreos here. And we've got something else as well. What else do you think I've got in my hands? Take a wild guess. Tell me what you think would go nicely with some Oreos out of the freezer. What else you got there? Oh, there's a ton of paprika on there. So. Just grabbing a couple little bits quietly. Throw me some more ideas while you're there. Now it looks like we've also got some strawberries and some blueberries. So let's have a look what we've got here in chat. Wow, that's suddenly moved loads of different things. Okay, so what have we got here? So Sissy says that Oreo is the American's favourite one. Brilliant, I have extreme food reviews. Not yet, it's one of my favourite things to say though. Cast sugar, that's right. Icing, sugars, confection. So what we're doing today, as I said, you're basically directing me how to cook. It's going to be so much fun. It's going to be something really simple, but so we've got suggestions coming through now about what might be coming out of the freezer. We've got suggestion of ice cream, Ben & Jerry's. Franny, you're quite close to the mark there. We've got ice cream from Em and the gang. So Kate's made a fantastic suggestion about what we can make today. She's made a suggestion about an Oreo biscuit base with butter. Sorry if anyone else suggests this as well. There's been some brilliant suggestions coming through. Tia Marie or Bailey's with cream cheese, gelatine settled. That sounds like too much work, Kate. I mean, this isn't a cooking video. This is just a bit of fun. So Laura is saying gelato. I guess that means some form of ice cream. Does in Italian, I think. Message retracted. Hey, great to see you, Daddy Daughter Gamer. Just gonna have some fun today. You're gonna be directing me how to cook with a couple of little bits. I say cook, we're gonna be making something really simple with some Oreos and so far some ice cream. Hi Holly, great to see you here. Fantastic. That's lovely to know you're here. That's fantastic. So Kate's also mentioned about the mascarpone. So what we're going to do today, as I've been saying, I keep repeating this because new people keep coming. I'm going to make something with some Oreos and with some ice cream. And Franny guessed it right, obviously, is Ben & Jerry's cookie dough ice cream. We've got some ice cream here. What else have we got? Throw me a few more ingredients. This is going to be fun. It should be good. I'm so pleased to see so many people here. And Holly, thank you very much for coming. It's great to know you're around. Bear with me 2 seconds. There's a real long delay between you sending your messages and me receiving them, just so you know. So there may be a couple minutes between you sending me a message and me actually seeing it, just so you all know. Okay, right. So Kate's saying I could use mascarpone. I don't have mascarpone in the fridge. I tell you what, that does sound like a delicious idea that you're talking about. Right, so we've got some other suggestions here. Crushed peanuts, chocolate syrup and whipped cream. I've got chocolate syrup I can get. Let's just think a minute though. So we've got the Oreos, definitely we've got those. We've definitely got the cookie dough ice cream. So how do you want to make this? Because you guys are going to help me make. I'm going to be completely cooking blind. And we've got cream cheese as well. Not a lot of it, but we've got some cream cheese as well. Homemade cream. I haven't got Magdalena. Thank you very much. I mean, that's one of the things that's always quite hard because obviously a lot of people don't drink. I understand that. And some people, a lot in the UK do. So I won't be putting any alcohol in this at the moment. But I might have some milk. Got some whole milk as well. Actually, I could make two versions, couldn't I? So we've got the double... Excuse me. 1 second. Got the cookie dough... I can't talk. That happens sometimes. The tongue's going faster than the brain does. It's a problem I often have. Cookie dough, ice cream, Oreos. We've got some cream cheese, not cream cheese, we've got Philadelphia, which is a soft cheese as well. Wow! Ezzy says that Tennessee has peanut butter and jelly, hot cocoa, birthday cake, cinnamon roll, red velvet cake, cinnamon roll, Oreos. That's amazing. Absolutely fantastic. So, who else have we got here? Yeah, it's fantastic, the Bacon Diva. I mean, that's the thing, isn't it, really, about the live streams, bringing all these different people together and different ideas. So I'm really pleased you're all here today. Hey, Marta, great to see you here. Thank you very much, it's very kind of you. So today we're going to be doing a bit of cooking, a bit of fun. You're going to be telling me what to make and how to make it, how much we're putting in. So we've got Oreos, we've got ice cream, and we've got cream cheese. Not cream cheese, I suppose it is a cheese. What else have we got? We have got some chocolate sauce upstairs, and we've got a blender. On top of that, we've also got, you've got to finish off these, haven't you? Come on, rainbow sprinkles. How can you have anything without rainbow sprinkles in it? Thank you very much, Marta. I'm so pleased there's so many people here, and so many new people as well. And people I haven't seen for a while too. It's so nice to see you here. Thank you so much for coming. Do I have any fruit? Well, there's some strawberries in the fridge. There's some strawberries in there. Hang on a second. You know, this. I'm asking you to ask me what you think I should put in this. There's some strawberries in there. Let's have a quick look. Do we have any fruit? Well, strawberries, blueberries, cherries, red grapes, figs. What are you all thinking? What do you think? Do you want to put some strawberries in it maybe? Strawberries or not? Strawberries or berries, or do you think chocolate and berries is too much? I'm not sure, because we're talking about cookie dough, we're talking about Oreos. Bear with me a minute, the chat is just a little bit slow, that's all. Takes me a little while, sorry to keep poking my finger there. There we go, that's better. If I use that side, I don't think I have to poke you in the eye when I do it. Fantastic. Yeah, so ice cream sandwiches, the Oreo and ice cream could do. That is a good idea, Franny. I love doing lives, Martha. It's great fun to have lives. I try and do them most Sundays. Do I have mint extract? I do, funny enough. I have peppermint extract down here. So, remember, you're telling me how to cook with what I've got. So I've got peppermint extract here. What were you thinking about doing with the peppermint extract, given we've got ice cream, Oreos and whatnot? Let's have a look. Okay, right, I need you, I'm going to just try and read through the chat a minute. I need you to make a collaborative vote. If you're in chat, you can vote on this and let me know what you want, exactly what you want. So, Oreo cookie truffles. Now, Tanya, that sounds like a fantastic idea. I love the idea of that. I don't have clotted cream at the moment. I do make it quite a lot, but I don't have any to hand. Otherwise, I definitely would. Okay. Right. Yeah, so I like this. I'm liking the ideas I'm getting some fantastic ideas. So I've got the peppermint extract, mint cream topping. Now we could do that probably with this, but I don't have any actual cream, I don't think. Or do I? Give me 2 seconds. Really need to get some oil on that. No, we don't. We don't, that's okay. Give me 2 minutes. So we've got strawberries and blueberries. Hi Elizabeth, great to see you here, thank you very much. You're directing me on how to cook this afternoon. We've got ice cream, we've got Oreos, we're going to blend something together and make it up as we go, literally. Coconut. Okay, let's have a quick look. Let's have a quick look here. So we've got coconut, Oreo cookie truffles. I love the idea of that. That's definitely something I could quite easily do another time. I need the clock cream though. Right, so we've got, who would like, I would like you all to now just tell me if you'd like fruit in it and which fruit you'd like and how you'd like it in there. Because obviously the Oreos have to go in. They're like this is all about the Oreos and ice cream. The Oreos and ice cream need to go in, definitely. Yeah, so okay, the mint idea is quite popular it seems, which is good. That's fantastic. Master, thank you so much. That's really, really kind of you. I really, really appreciate that. That's a really nice thing for you to say. People are saying that sometimes. That's really nice about likes. Yeah, I mean, if you like it, click the like button. But it's fantastic to have you all here anyway. You want a cheesecake with chocolate and blueberries served with a blob of ice. Kate, your hard work. This is live. Hang on a second. Right, okay, so berries. We were talking about strawberries, blueberries. Melanie would like just cookie dough with Oreos and chocolate sauce. Right, so we've got strawberries and blueberries blended in with the ice cream. That's another option. It's not strawberry season. It's the UK. We get the Kate. It's not France. In the UK, if you remember, everything comes to supermarkets all year round. Okay, right. Yes to fruits or berries or citrus. Well, you've got citrus, definitely. But I think citrus and chocolate for me, I don't know. I'm gonna have to taste this creation you're making with me. So I'm gonna be the one that tastes it. It depends what you want to subject me to. Okay, so strawberries. I'll get some strawberries out, and I'll grab some blueberries as well. Just grab them out of this. And some blueberries as well, he says, yeah? Okay, you're very funny. I'm just getting the blueberries out, 1 second. Okay, let's just get back to the chat a minute, sorry. Hey Martha, thank you so much for the super chat. Super chat's an option where if you want to, you can send me money, just as a sign of appreciation. That's my first one ever, so thank you very much for that. Really, really appreciate it. That's very, very kind of you. So what we're doing at the moment, Doug's just turned up, Doug Houston. I'm basically going to be cooking or making whatever you want me to. We've got cookie dough ice cream, we've got Oreos, we've got berries, and you're going to be telling me how much to put in. Thank you so much, Mark. It's really kind of you. Really, really kind. I really appreciate that. I have to remember to check out your channel and stuff. I'm pretty sure you've got a channel somewhere, haven't you? That's right, from Nick's. Yeah, I remember now, so I'm just trying to run things through my head. Very, very confused this morning. Thank you so much. Right, I'm going to put the top in the blender a minute. And what I want you to do, is because we're all doing this together, is I want you to tell me how many Oreos you want me to put in this. I'm going to start off with an Oreo base. We've got a total of 20 Oreos. So, how many do you think we should put in to start off with in the blender? Because I want to get them broken up before I put anything else in there. Bear with me a second. I can see this chat messages coming, but they haven't come through quite yet. Excuse me. That is a pint mug of coffee. That's right, yeah, it's over at Nick Nimmons' channel. It's fantastic. Nick helps so many people. He gives amazing advice as well. Okay, so Franny's saying put in all of them and reserve some of them. So we've got 20 Oreos. How many would you want me to put in a blender? I need a vote, please. And whoever says the number the most, I'll put in. Got 20. What should we start with? I'm so keen to get this done. This is going to be so much fun. Hey, Daddy Door Gamer, thank you so much for the super chat. That's amazing. 2 super chats in this live stream. That's brilliant. Daddy Daughter Gamer's got an amazing channel where he does gaming stuff with his kids. So yeah, I mean, go over and check him out a bit later. It's great. Thank you so much for that. Okay, so Laura says put them all. I'm going to use them all if you want to. We've got 20 here. That's so kind. I can't believe I'm blown away. People start to send me money. That's amazing. Thank you very much. But I really do appreciate it. It's really not needed. But thank you so much. It's really, really kind of everyone. You think 2 is an overkill? So Elizabeth's saying I can scrape off the filling. Hey Beanie, great to see you here. Beanie draws. Amazing, amazing illustrator. This guy can just draw the most amazing dinosaurs in the world. This guy's a legend. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so pleased to see so many people. And the super chats as well. That's amazing. Okay, right. So, excuse me poking my finger in your face. I don't mean to do that. I'm still a bit of an amateur when it comes to lives. Thank you, Marta. Marta, I'll be in touch with you. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. If you're into, I'm pretty sure it's beauty stuff, is it you do on your channel? I'm not sure. Being completely honest with you, I can't quite remember. I think it's like vlog and beauty. So if you're interested in that, pop over there. Okay, so we've got lots of different numbers coming through. 10, 15 to say 5, 11, whoop whoop. You're all cooking. How cool is this? You get to tell me how to cook. And then I have to taste it. I have to taste whatever you give me. Wow, I'm glad that no one's asked for like chili powder yet or anything crazy. Okay, so we've got morning Laurie, great to see you here. I'm sorry chat's a little bit slow. Right, so Mark's got a channel all about beauty tech and YouTube strategy. So if you're interested in that tool, go and check it out properly. I'll be chatting to you later, Martha. Thank you so much for the live super chat. That's amazing. California Reaper. Morning, Laurie. Great to see you here. That's fantastic. So, right, we've got a number. A lot of people are saying around about 10. So we've got 20 Oreos. You're welcome. No problem at all. I'll be in touch. You've got 20 Oreos here. Hey, eat my likes in the house. Fantastic. We've got 20 Oreos here. Do we think 10's okay? Should we start off with 10 in the blender? Come on, 10. Kate's right, chili and chocolate does work well. Should we start off with 10 Oreos going to the blender? 10. Do we have an agreement on 10 Oreos? So Magdalena said 10, Franny said 10. I'm pretty sure Doug Hewson said 10 as well. Let's have a quick look. I'm getting my 10s through, Swim Crew, Melanie, yeah, so we're agreed. We'll start off with 10. So, let me just, bear with me a minute, change that. And you're going to go down. Is everyone still there okay? Can everyone still see? It's told me it's reconnecting. Okay, right, let's go down here. 1, 2. I should have thought this through before I did it really, should I? 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, it's a little slow, I'm doing it one-handed. 7, 8, 8 3/4, 9 3/4. Let's get there in there. 10. So we've got 10 in there. Oh, and I'm making a mess because I'm doing it one-handed. Now, what should we mix it with? Should we start off by mixing it with a bit of milk? We've got whole milk here. That's from the Oreos, by the way. My hands aren't dirty. Or we've got ice cream. What do we think? I've got Philadelphia, but that's going to be for later. So it could be both. Okay, so both looks like an option. We've got Beanie saying both. We've got Franny saying and ice cream. Do you know what? Because we want to get a bit of moisture in there, don't we? We want to get a little bit of moisture in there, so when we blitz this up, it all goes lovely and smooth. Milk and ice cream to make a chunky milkshake, Kissy's saying. Sissy, sorry. Okay, so what I'm going to do, bear with me a minute, I'm going to have an odd view. I've got this set up over there. If I put that there and move that down, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this back over here, actually, and put it back towards me while I operate the blender. I think I might have lost a couple of you then for a second. Can everyone still see me? I always have this problem when I move the camera around. Sometimes the live stream goes down for a second, sometimes it rebuffers. Just had a bit of a problem. Can everyone see me? I'm just waiting for a couple more people to say yes. Franny says yes. Genevieve, what I'm going to do, to save messing around too much, I'm going to keep the camera up here and we're going to count it in, which is great. If I move it down here, obviously it's just disconnected. I've just lost, I think, 6 people. So what we'll do is keep that there for the time being. So I've got 10 Oreos in there, and we talked about milk and ice cream. How much milk do you think I should put in? In millimetres or cups. How much milk? We've got Cornish whole milk there. How much milk do you think you should put in with 10 Oreos? As I said, we're going to be making this as we go. And Beanie, if I put Beanie, this is 1 litre. If I put a litre of milk in with that, it's going to be nice, but it'll be quite a thin shake. It'll be quite a thin thing. And plus, don't forget, what we're going to be doing is we've also got, I think, a couple of suggestions about using the Philadelphia maybe with a bit of mint on the top. And we've also got suggestions of berries. We've got the berries here. 1 cup, about half a cup. What I'm going to do, if it's okay with everyone, is just put a tiny little bit in. I'm going to get a cup full of milk. I'll grab a cup from up there. It'll be a British cup, but it's not a measuring cup, it's just a general cup. And I'll slowly pour some in there. I think probably what we've got here, suggestions, Beanie says all of it. No way, buddy, no way. Genevieve, I'm glad you can see me. I've missed some chats here. Magdalena says milk. Franny says milk. Brilliant. Oh, excuse me, I'm very sorry about that. Terrible. Right, so 25 centimetres, yeah, 240 mils, Laura. I'm trying to talk quickly. Everyone's saying about a cup of milk. So let me go and grab a cup. As I said, I'm literally freewheeling this afternoon. I knew you had cookies, I knew I had cookie dough, I knew I had a few other bits as well, so I had some real good fun with this. I do have chocolate sauce as well. If anyone thinks chocolate sauce could be a good option, let me know while I go and grab those little bits. Let's just see. I'll tell you what, I'll use that. I need to know if you've still got the 2 people from Cornwall here. Not 2 people. If we've got James Keat. James Keat, are you still here? Are you still around somewhere? And do we have Matt? I think it was Matt, wasn't it? From down Penzance way. Just giving this an extra wipe. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a glass, just a glass. I know that one's 250 centilitres because my mugs all vary a little bit. Measuring cup isn't the hand. As I said, I am actually moving, so a lot of my stuff's packed up at the moment. Which is why I'm going live rather than doing a video this week. Right, so I'm going to pour the full fat Cornish milk in there. Oh, excuse my fingers, they're dirty from the Oreos, nothing else, I assure you. It's from crumbling those Oreos. So we've got 1 cup there of the milk. Let me get back in this chat. I'll quickly answer your questions and then we'll crack on what we've got. Thanks, Doug. Is it still buffering or not? So we've got mint and chocolate syrup are definitely going into this at some point. I'm missing some messages from Kate. or from Jackie? Good now. Okay, right, brilliant. Fantastic. I'm really pleased you're all here still. Sorry about that. If I move the camera too much, I've got rubbish internet here. I can't seem to change it or make it any better. So if I move the camera, unfortunately I might lose you. So we've got 10 Oreos in there and we've got 1 glass of milk. So I'm going to pop a little bit of that milk in. And what I'll try and do is I'll try and lift things up to you so you can see. If I keep moving it. So I put about half that, about 2/3 of that milk in, which is giving it a little bit of liquid in there. I'm going to pop the top on. And give it a really quick blend, a pulse. That's turning a lovely colour. It looks lovely already. I can't wait. I can't believe I'm allowing you to tell me how to cook. That's brilliant. Laura, thank you so much for coming. Hopefully I'll see you in the next live chat next Sunday. Thank you very much for coming. I really appreciate that. Okay, so put that in. As you can see, that's a little bit too thick still. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually add a little bit more milk to that. Jackie, I'm glad you find it funny. There's no point in being too serious on live streams. I find any time I do a live stream it goes wrong anyway. I've started calling them chaos in the kitchen a little bit in my own head because, you know, that's what it's about. A little bit of chaos, a little bit of fun. So, the rest of the milk, I'm going to put an extra bit of that in there. And give it a blend again. What do you think the next ingredient should be? We've got ice cream, we've got Philadelphia, we've got the strawberries, we've got the blueberries. And I'm going to go get some chocolate sauce as well. Sorry, it's very noisy. Beautiful. Okay, so what we've got now is brown, liquidy, but too runny. Definitely too runny. Peanut butter. Now we've got peanut butter. I've got some peanut butter up there. I've got smooth peanut butter or I've got chunky peanut butter. I'm open to suggestions. What do you think should go in next? So we've got the Oreos and milk in there. We've got ice cream here. We've got Philadelphia. I think really we'll try and do something with a mint in that because that can make quite a nice topping on top of something. But we've also got another 10 Oreos. Do you think we should put another 5 in there? Let's have a look at this quickly. Let's have a quick look at this and see what it looks like. It's quite, I don't know if you can see that, it's quite liquidy still. And really we want to make it a little bit thicker than that. I think perhaps we should put in, maybe, just to get the Oreos in there broken up a little bit, we should maybe put in like 5 Oreos, perhaps. I don't know. Let's have a look. What are you all saying? It's down to you because you are the chefs today. Let's have a look. Ice cream. You know, I think with the Oreos, probably we can crush a bit later, can't we? I just want to make sure we've got a good base with the Oreo in it. Crikes, I wish I was doing 5 Oreos. Why not ice cream to thicken it? Now, you see, I think what we'll do, I think personally, because I think what we want to try and do is make it something that doesn't make me puke as soon as I taste it, if that's okay with all of you. I would probably put next to all, I probably want to get just a couple more Oreos in. Maybe I like them, I'm not sure. What do you all think? We've got, no, the Oreos have no mint in them. The Philadelphia, Franny says, peanut butter. Right. I think all the thickening stuff needs to go in a bit later. Hang on a sec. This is awful. I'm telling you that you can tell me how to cook and then I'm saying, oh, I think you should do this. What rubbish. I should just do whatever you tell me and that's it. Right, okay. Because we do have another 10 left. That's what I'm thinking. There's another whole pack of Oreos there. So if I put 5 in there and keep 5 to garnish, is everyone happy with that? And then we can get started on that ice cream. By the way, this Ben & Jerry's is starting to melt. That's nice. Cookie dough. Right. Let's have a quick look. Seconds. So, what I'm going to do, 1, 2, I'm not going to move the camera, I'll show it to you. 2 3/4 to keep breaking up. 3, 4, excuse me, 5. Hey, I just had a cool idea. What about these 5 later on with Philadelphia and a little bit of mint mixed together, like crunched up together, and then the berries on top, maybe. I don't know. Let me know what you think. I'm going to really quickly pop upstairs because, as I said, I'm packing all sorts of stuff because I'm moving, and grab some chocolate sauce. I'll be back in 2 minutes, literally. Right, I'm back. I'm back with chocolate sauce. And also, on top of that, I also happen to have vanilla extract and almond extract too. What do you think? Should we stick to simples first of all? Okay, right. And someone mentioned as well peanut butter. Just going to give this a real quick blitz of seconds. Deary me. Okay, I'm going to show you what we've made so far. What we've got is a brown, thicker liquid, and most of the Oreos there are pretty much broken up. Oh wow, that smells so good. Honestly, I think I could probably stand here with a spoon and just eat this. Gonna try and show you this. No, it's not gonna work really. It looks probably terrible. It smells amazing. It smells so good. Absolutely brilliant. And brilliant is one of my most favourite words, as we all know. Okay, I'm having problems getting it back on. This is the fun of live though, isn't it? It never goes quite to plan. Oh, bear a minute. There we go. So that's gone back on. Right, so just going to read through this top. Right, so we've got Philadelphia berries and mint that's garnished on top. Hurry up, Drews, I need to go. Okay, I can't repeat that. Okay, am I going to bake it? That's an idea. Right, I've got to get going on this because obviously people are getting a little bit, what's the word? They want to know what's going on. So if I stop repeating myself, I'll probably be a little bit quicker. Right, so we've got the Oreos in there. I need a quick vote, please, everyone. Really as quick as you can. I need to know what you want in next. Do you want peanut butter or ice cream? Peanut butter or ice cream? Or both? Bear in mind that you're telling me how to eat this. Jackie, that's a brilliant idea. I'd be honest with you, my love, I don't think that I'll be baking today. I'm just going to do a really simple sort of thing because once I start moving the camera around, it's going to be here for a while. If I try baking, it's going to be 20-30 minutes, and I think people probably want to poison me with whatever I've got here. Okay, ice cream. I don't have any moderators at the moment. Probably shouldn't say out loud. Certainly what I'll try and do if you're around for Sunday afternoons, I'll try and set you up as one. I'm not using OBS, I'm on a live stream on a mobile phone. Pretty much everyone I know here though is alright at the moment. Certainly, I think generally speaking. So let's have a quick look. Right, ice cream, ice cream, ice cream. I'm getting ice cream coming through. So, ice cream. Okay, Ben & Jerry's. We've got a standard Ben & Jerry's here. It is cookie dough, and it's how many millimeters? 500 millimeters. How much of this do you want me to put in? Half? Quarter? All of it? How much do I put in? All of it? Half it? Or even less? What do you think? It's up to you. How do you make it? Don't you just love a bit of Ben & Jerry's? Lovely. All of it? I'm getting all of it from some people. Franny says all of it. Magdalena says half of it. Em says half of it. Whole lot. Kate, I'm going to have to eat this for you. Whatever you tell me to put in this, I'm going to have to eat. So, you know, at the moment you're all being very kind. And so far, no one's asked for anything that's too terrible. But we want to make this edible so other people can make it too, right? So other people can make it too, right? Let's have a quick look. Yes, I'm going to eat it. Tabasco sauce. Tabasco wouldn't touch me, Kate. I love heat. Tabasco, I'll probably put a quarter of a bottle on a sandwich. It doesn't touch me. So, yeah, that's not going to be a problem. So you've got here, this, I need to know half or all of it. Is half of it going to go in or all of it? All of it, okay, right. Any more votes? I need all of it or half of it. I mean, it's only a small tub, right? Strum Crew saying half it, Fanny saying half it, Emily Gang saying half of it, all of it, Jackie saying. That's tough because most people, it's like 50-50 at the moment. Do you know what? I'm going to put, let's have a look. Just waiting for a few more seconds for a few more people to give me their answers. Half of it or all of it. Tonya says all of it. I think there's more people saying all at the moment. I've got Worcester sauce that goes in my burgers, that goes in my other food, it doesn't go in my ice cream. All of it. Okay, so all of this cookie dough ice cream is going to go into there. And as I said, if I bring you down there, I'm going to put it in bit by bit though. I'm going to put a good bit in. Does that make you feel hungry? Does that make you feel hungry or not? I put about a third of it in. Start to melt nicely, which is what I was hoping for before we put it in. I'm going to blitz up a second and then we'll put the rest of it in. I'll show it to you in a second. Hey Pam, great to see you here. Thank you very much for turning up. Pam, you're all cooking today. We're all cooking. So whatever you tell me to do with this within reason, we're going to do it. So I'm just mixing in the Oreos and the cookie dough ice cream. It smells good, right? Wow, it's gone super thick already. Straight away it's gone thick. Really, really thick. Masala. Okay. Right. I'm kind of regretting saying that I'll put anything in it because clearly I probably won't put stuff in. That's gone really super thick now. That's with about a third of the ice cream. So you can barely see, if you remember what it's like before, it's not moving at all. If any of you are interested at all, Pam's got an amazing channel on how to, needle felting, isn't it? And she's got a channel that tells you about needle felting, I think it's called, and Etsy. And she makes some really complicated looking things for me. Specifically, I think animals she makes, which look really, really good. So she's also got a shop as well on Etsy. Etsy? Am I saying it right or wrong? I'm not sure. Do you know what? I'm really, really struggling to get this back on. 2 minutes. Wow, why has it done that? I think after you say your suggestions, it doesn't want to go back on. There we go. Okay, it's back on. Wow, that was a real struggle. Right, let's scroll through here a second. So we've got onions, garlic, Liam Perrin's Worcester sauce. That's not going in. That's gone super thick. So I think if I add any more ice cream, I'm going to have to add some milk as well, probably. Or something else that's quite liquidy, because it's gone really thick. Thicker than you'd be able to drink or pour. Unless we want something that's really, really thick. Which is cool, I don't mind. It's all good. Let's have a look. Where's the ice cream button? Filming, hello. Wow. Gotta love a bit of cookie dough. Excuse me. I can't see my face, it's probably all over it. So, we're going to put a bit more ice cream in. God, I love that stuff. It's so good. And the chocolate chips in it as well. So, going to put that in for a minute. Put that down. Put that there for a minute. I think we might keep a bit of the ice cream back for garnish, maybe. So I want to keep that nice and cool. Right, I'm looking for somewhere to put this right now. We'll put that there. Sip of coffee, I'll be straight back into the chat. Pam says, just send her the ice cream. Pam, I'd love to. You know what it's like with ice cream though. You know, Scotland's a long way away, might melt. It's no good at all. Leeks, okay, yeah, there you go. Beetroot. Let me just see a minute if I can do something. I can't. What I'll do is I'll drop you a message after this. Oatmeal. Laurie, I don't really have... I've got porridge oats. I don't really have anything there. Excuse me, sorry, that's a fizzy drink, wasn't it? Oh wow, of course it is. Yeah, Sissy, have a great day at church. Really enjoy yourself there. Fantastic. Raw egg? Nah. Would do. I used to do raw egg and banana, I used to love that. Okay, so back on track. We've got the ice cream that's in there. Sorry I'm keeping you all so long. Wow. I'm going to get this quick blend. There we go. Right. So we've got practically 3/4 of the ice cream in there. Did someone mention peanut butter? Wow, that's going. I don't know if you can see that. No, you can't. What I'm going to do, I'm going to grab a quick glass so you can see clearly what it looks like. I'm going to grab one there and one there. Okay, so I don't want to keep moving the camera because, as I said, I keep losing my connection if I do that. But I do want you to see what this looks like. This is me just pouring a tiny bit of it at the moment. It's really thick and it's like all bubbly and aerated. I'm going to have to try this, aren't I, already? Wow. That is super sweet. That's amazing. That's really, really good. Pam, I'd love to add a bit of fudge. Unfortunately, I haven't got any right now. So, Laurie, yeah, I mean, to be fair, Laurie, raw eggs do go in some things. So I don't really need it in this. I normally use that for thickening things like an egg one. Happy Sunday. Thank you very much, Louise and Dre. Great to have you here. Em and the gang, thank you so much for coming. Really, really good to see you. Thank you so much. Shortbread, I haven't got any. So we've got, so far, the Oreo cookies and the ice cream in here. It's nice and thick. What do we want to add? Do we want to add some milk or do we want to add some peanut butter? I've got some peanut butter if you want to add peanut butter. So the question is next, just for now, what do you want to add next? Some peanut butter or some milk? It's tasting pretty good, but it's a little bit simple at the moment. Cheers, Pam. Oh no, sorry, Doug Hewson. Fantastic to see you. Doug, I really appreciate you being here as well, and everyone else is still here. Milk. So Magdalene says add the milk next. as I said, it's nice and thick. Let me just show you. It's really nice and thick, chocolatey. Can you see that okay? No, it's there. So very, very sort of thick and chocolatey, and sort of, it's all bubbly inside. I don't know if you can see that. It's all bubbly and frothed up. So we're going to probably have to add some milk at some point. But do we want to add some peanut butter? Sorry, it's repeating me, that's all. This is amazing. Beanie's still here. Fantastic to see you, buddy. Still here. I really appreciate that. Sticking on the background and let me get on with it. Peanut butter, then milk to thin out, Tonya says. I'm so pleased to see so many familiar faces and so many new faces as well. Thanks so much for coming. We're still on here. Peanut butter is coming up. Do you want smooth peanut butter or crunchy peanut butter? What do you think? I've got both. Entirely up to you. Smooth or crunchy, let me know now. Actually, I've got two types of crunchy, it seems. Unfortunately, I've got both. These are both crunchy. I thought one was smooth and one was crunchy. So I thought that, as you can see on there, they're both crunchy. So I thought one was smooth and one was crunchy because of different colours. Clearly not. So let's just go through a minute. It's going to be crunchy. Crunchy. And how much peanut butter do you want me to put in this? So we've got the Oreos in there, the ice cream, the milk. How much peanut butter? A tablespoon? 2 tablespoons? Yeah, it's going to have to be crunchy because I thought I had both, but I don't. Melanie, thank you so much for coming. It's really nice to see you. I really appreciate it. Have a brilliant Sunday. Okay, so Tonya says 2 tablespoons. Swim Crew says 3 tablespoons. 2 or 3, let me know, people. We've got Magdalene saying 1. We've got Pam saying 2. Laurie says 1/4 cup. I haven't got a cup measure to hand. Packing up, I'm moving house at the moment. So it's kind of, I know I've got it somewhere. So 2, 2, 2. I think we're going to go with 2 tablespoons. So if you bear with me a minute, because as I said, you're directing me on what I'm cooking today. I'm going to grab myself a tablespoon, we'll pop some in there and get it mixing. Bear with a minute. Hey Philip, great to see you here. Thanks for saying 2. Kate, fantastic. Absolutely brilliant to have you as well, mate. I really appreciate you turning up. Melanie, have a great time. As I said, the chat is a little bit behind. So I opened up the peanut butter, which is like this. I'm going to put 2 tablespoons into the blender. I'll stay up here for a minute because actually the long and short bit is every time I move the camera, I think everyone knows this now, I seem to lose connection. So, peanut butter. It's going to be crunchy. It's organic peanut butter with nothing added. So I'll just say that's 1 tablespoon. Then I'll make the second one a little bit bigger. Is that more like it for a tablespoon? Looks quite good to me. What do you think? So 2 of those gone in there. So we've got the Oreos, the peanut butter, and the ice cream there so far. Jackie, fantastic to have you here. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. So we put the 2 tablespoons of we put 2 tablespoons of peanut butter in there. I've also got, as well, when I popped upstairs, I grabbed a couple of different things. As I said, I'm in the middle of sort of packing a lot of stuff. I've got chocolate sauce here. I've got almond essence. And I've got vanilla essence. But bear in mind, it's already got quite a flavour. It's very chocolatey and it tastes basically chocolate and cookie dough at the moment. Hey, Sauce Stash. Great to see you here, Mark. Fantastic. Mark, everyone's telling me how to cook today. It's good fun. I'm just messing around the kitchen basically. We're using Oreos and some ice cream, peanut butter, and we're just making something up as we go. Everyone's telling me the ingredients and how we're going to do it. It's going to be fantastic. So, next up, We've got, as I said, the chocolate sauce, which I found. We've also got vanilla essence and we've got almond essence, but there's a lot of flavour in there already. What do you think? I need you to vote again. Let me know in the chat how you want me to do it. Should we carry on and we'll mix the peanut butter right now with the blender. Makes me laugh, honestly. Now, I'm not sure if that's a super thick milkshake now or if it's verging on the end of dessert or almost dessert sort of area. It's gone really, really thick and nice. That crunchy peanut butter is in there. What I'm going to do again, I'm just going to pour a little bit out so you can see exactly what it looks like for the next stage. Okay, 2 seconds. So, bear with me a minute. Chat slow there. Vanilla, now some cream cheese. I think Laura probably going to use the most popular thing that was said was to use the cream cheese with some mint for a topping. I think, unless everyone's changed their mind. We've got the peanut butter in there. Hang on a second. Got the glass, and what I'm going to do, as I said, just show you a little bit of this. This now has really big air bubbles in it. I don't know if you can see that, but it's very, very thick. See that? You see there's air bubbles in there as well. Let me just try a bit. Wow. That is one of the most tastiest things I think I can remember eating for a long time. Is that on my teeth? It probably is, yeah. Nope. That's good. I might just go, I might just leave you all right now and just sit down and drink this whole lot. There's so much of this, it's so good. Let me just get that back on there a second. That is so, so good. If you've ever not, well, if you want to try this, go for it. Wow. I'm going to have to redo this, unfortunately, as a real video because that is too good to miss. That is seriously so good. Bye, Holly. Great to see you here. Thank you so much for coming. Okay. Lovely to see you, Holly. Really appreciate you coming. Thank you so much. Right. So that's very, very thick. That's like, you can eat it, but it's almost too thick to sort of swallow. Well, it's not in a bad way, it's in a really good way. You'd have problems to eat it with a straw. You'd need a spoon probably. Really, really nice though. It's like a 9.5 out of 10. So what do we want to add next? We've got the peanut butter in there, so options for adding next. We've got chocolate sauce, we've got the vanilla extract or almond extract, and we've got milk. Pam, you're right, the diet is definitely not on today. It never really is for me, to be honest with you. Not a massive amount. I do try and eat keto when I can, but weekends are something different. Heavy whipping cream or clotted cream? I don't have heavy whipping cream or clotted cream here. I do have Philadelphia, which I think I'll use at the end for a topping, because that's seriously thick. Milk, maybe in yogurt, thin it out a bit. Milk and vanilla extract. What do you think? Do you think like, put those down there a minute. Pop them on the table, just don't want to, there we go, put that there. Sorry, very rude looking down, shocking. Put those there. So what we've got here, we are literally using Ben and Jerry's, Pam. So, milk, yogurt, milk, vanilla extract. Yogurt might sour it, that's very true. Excuse me, sorry. I can see there's messages there that haven't come through yet. I'm going to grab a sip of my coffee for a second. Coffee done. Okay. Right, what else have we got there? So Pam says she always breaks her keto. Oh, yeah, I don't blame you, Pam. It's a delicious thing to eat. Okay, so cheesecake, like, yeah, it's very, very thick at the moment. So we can go one or two ways. We can make it thinner, or we can make it thicker. It's because we've got the milk, if you wanted to use it. We've got more ice cream. We've got more Oreos. And we've also got the Philadelphia. I think we're going to use that with peppermint for top. Can we just agree on something? Do you want to use, I know it was mentioned quite a lot of people earlier, peppermint, and I'll hand whisk that together with some Philadelphia for like a sort of minty topping, and then we're talking about berries on top of that maybe. What do you all think? Milk with vanilla, Franny's saying. So we've had a couple of people say milk and vanilla next. So we'll give that a quick go. What I'll do is I'll put, I think just for the time being, we'll just put a little bit of milk in there because we can always put it in and then it's easier to add more, isn't it? What's the saying? It's easier to, I can't remember, I'm terrible at this. I've got to bring like a goldfish, I'm telling you. Really, really bad memory. So I've got about, my fingers look that colour from the Oreos, that's all. I've got just about over half a cup of milk there. I'm going to put a little bit of milk in there. And the nice thing is, it's been really good. Okay, right. Hey Suzanne, thanks so much for coming. I was only joking when I said make sure you make it with data. I was only kidding. So, what I've got is basically, you're all telling me how to cook. So I've got basically in there the Oreos, I've got the ice cream, got the milk as well. I've put about another half cup of milk. What we'll do is should we put some vanilla extract there as well? It depends what you watched Mr. 50 before. It depends what you watched. I don't know how I come up on your stream, but clearly maybe you like cooking. I'm not sure. Perhaps you searched for British food recently. But it's brilliant to have you here. Thanks for joining us in chat. Do you want to help me out when I'm cooking? Always vanilla. Right, let's grab some teaspoons then. Whoa. As I said, I'm packing to move, so everything's pretty sparse, unfortunately, around the house. I've already packed a lot of my cooking stuff up, so like general sort of stuff I use. So you have to bear with me. So, vanilla extract. How much do we want? Do you want a teaspoon in there? What do you think? How much vanilla extract do you want to put in there? Dre, I'm not really doing cooking because I can't do that with the camera remote. Vanilla. Suzanne, thank you so much for popping in. Really good to see you. Please don't worry about staying around. I know you've got an awful lot on today. Please don't stay. I wouldn't normally say it, but you know, I know you've got an awful lot on today. It's Palm Sunday, isn't it? Stuff. Teaspoon. 1 teaspoon. Teaspoon looks like it's on the way. That's great. No, I'm really pleased to have you. It's really nice that I've got someone completely new to the channel, so I really appreciate that. I'm glad that you cook for your family. It's always nice to. I'll try and do that whenever I can. So we're looking at 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. We all agreed on that pretty much. So, I'm gonna just pour that out a second. So as I said, I'm not using proper measurements. My measuring cups and stuff. Oh, I'm pouring that on the floor. That's right. I've gone everywhere. So pop that in there. So put 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract in there. Madagascan vanilla extract. Move that out of the way a minute. Move that. Just like a real quick move around here because I've got stuff all over the place at the moment. What do we think about chocolate sauce? Do we want any chocolate sauce in there? It's quite chocolatey, being honest, because it has the cookie dough ice cream there. There's a cookie dough ice cream and it has 15 Oreos in there. So what do you think? Chocolate sauce or no? What do you reckon? Oh, I've dropped the chocolate sauce. You'll probably see this all over my face in a short moment. A banana. Now I have got bananas somewhere. I've got bananas somewhere, but where are they? Do you know, it's very thick already though. Chocolate sauce over the berries at the end. Okay, so we agreed that we're going to keep the chocolate sauce to one side and use that at the end, yeah? Is that cool? Chocolate sauce to one side for the time being, maybe? Tonya says no chocolate sauce. It's very, very chocolatey already, I'll be honest with you. Because you've got the big chocolate chunks and the ice cream and the Oreos. We've only got a little bit of milk in there, a bit of peanut butter. It does taste amazing. It's one of the nicest things I think I've tasted for a long time. Yeah, Pam, you're very right actually. Frozen bananas, and sometimes people use bananas in pancakes as well. Like egg and banana for a pancake. For low carb stuff, don't they? Okay. Right, so chocolate sauce is going to go to one side for the time being. So that means we've got... Well, what haven't we used? We haven't used the peppermint, we haven't used that. I've got some rainbow sprinkles. They're for the top, or are they going in now? What do you think? I think personally you won't see these if they go in now because it's really, really dark. What do you think? I'm so amazed you're all still here cooking me. This is brilliant. Laurie, berry-wise I've got strawberries here and I've got blueberries. I do need to give them a quick rinse though before I use them. Top. Yeah, okay, right, brilliant. So sprinkles go on the top. Cool. So, what we've got left here, I've literally just grabbed out of the fridge, is milk. We've got Philadelphia, which I think we're going to... Do you want to mix this with some mint, don't you? Yeah? So I've got some mint extract here. This is peppermint extract paste. Authentic, concentrated and for baking. Bear me 2 seconds. That's very strong. 2 secs. Okay, so do we want to put some more ice cream into the blender or not? We're going to leave that for the time being. It's very, very thick, as I said. It's almost... Let's have a look. Yeah, it's... Because of the peanut butter, it's really, really thick. I think that's nearly done, isn't it? Clotted cream on top. Pam, I'd love to. I've got no clotted cream in the process of moving, so I'm kind of like trying to juggle a million different things. But I should have done some clotted cream for this, really. Franny, I love your idea. That sounds great. Okay, brilliant. I think, being honest with you, that tastes amazing. That tastes absolutely amazing. I need to give it a quick mix because we just put the vanilla extract in there. So I'll give it a real quick mix and let you know exactly what it tastes like. I will most likely have chocolate all around my chops by the time I finish. I'm not sure what my lips look, so that's a lie. It's a lie. That's all. Do you want this thick or thin? Leave it no ice cream to add, stop it while you're ahead. No, I'm quite happy to to make this complicated and convoluted. So that's quite good. Let's just get a quick sip of that a minute. Okay, I want to thank everyone so far that's been here for so long watching me. So kind of you still stay here. I know you're trying to help me cook this here, so brilliant. As I said today, it's all down to you and what you want, or what most you want. I'm trying to be as diplomatic as I can, and I try and go with the answers, got most answers, so please don't feel I'm ignoring anyone's opinion. It's just how it is on the numbers, that's all. Right, teeny bit of coffee. Thick, okay. Coffee, well, I've got instant coffee if anyone's interested, and a little dash of coffee in there. What do you think, coffee? Yes or no? Just say coffee if you want some coffee. I think coffee would be good in there. It's chocolatey, it's peanut buttery, it's really, really nice. So I think coffee would be quite good actually. Add some cinnamon, coffee's coming through. Hey Fat Man, I really appreciate that. That's exactly what I normally do. Most of my actual videos are about, my main videos are about British cooking only, mainly. This is just a bit of fun, a bit of live stream. Really appreciate you being here. It's really, really kind of you, buddy. And staying as well. So we've got loads of coffee coming through. Mocha, well, it would be a mocha because it's chocolate and coffee. So cinnamon, I've got cinnamon as well. 2 seconds. So I've got, just so you know, I've got about a litre of liquid there, all together with the ice cream, the Oreos, the milk and the rest of it there. So what do you think I should do? Again, as I said, my measures are out somewhere else, so do you want a tablespoon or a teaspoon of coffee? What do you think? It's dried instant coffee, it's a reasonably okay coffee, mid-range coffee. Thanks, Losing Dre, that's really kind of you. Doug's still here. Okay, so I've got, can you say teaspoon or tablespoon? So I've got tablespoon, I'm trying to count this out because I'll try and do what most of you said. Pam says a tablespoon, that's 1 tablespoon. Doug says teaspoon. Franny, tablespoon, tablespoon, tablespoon. Any more for teaspoons or it's going to be a tablespoon? It's going to give it a nice taste actually, I think. It's going to give it a really, really nice taste. So give the coffee a quick shake. Tablespoon. There you go. I think to be honest with you, chat-wise, it's pretty much most people. If you're still in chat, send me a message. Let me know what you think. Tablespoon it is by the looks of it. So I've got a tablespoon here of it is instant coffee. It's got coffee grind in it as well. You would mix the coffee first and then add tablespoon. What, like with water? Nah, I've got a blender, I'll just chuck it in there. Fat Man, tablespoon, that's it, it's sealed. Absolutely a sealed deal. It's going to be a tablespoon of nice coffee. It's quite alright to drink, to be fair, it's quite nice coffee. Chuck it in, there we go. In that goes. And as always, I'm going to keep you up here for a minute while I just blend this. Do you know what? I really need to get my camera sorted out, don't I? Okay, now I've got to taste this. Trust me, I've got a glass ready here. So I kept running out of glass. So remember, we've added the vanilla to that, the vanilla extract, and also the coffee as well. Oh wow, that smells so good. You can't see that really very well. Maybe it's quite thick still. Let's just pull that out a second and try a bit of this. So can you see the consistency of that as I pour it? I'm trying to pour a bit more so you can see how thick that is. Do Do you know what? I've never in my life smelt something like this. I promise you, I've never actually smelt anything that smells just like this. It's got peanut butter, it's got the ice cream, it's got Oreos, and it's got coffee. You lot are geniuses. It's amazing. I love coffee. I love coffee desserts as well. Okay, so I'm going to give this a try and let you know what I think. I think I'm in love. I think I'm in love. I think I'm in love with this. That's so good. I promise you, this is disgusting. I mean, people that know me, I'll just say like and pull some faces. That is mind blowing. So cool. Wow. Do you know what? That coffee was such a good idea. I'm not sure who, I can't quite remember who mentioned it first of all, but that's a brilliant idea. Brilliant idea. Whoops. So, I think we're probably happy with the shape of what we've got now. What I've got here as well, I've got a glass kind of thing that we're going to put into towards the end. We're gonna do, I think you said we're talking about mixing the Philadelphia with, actually I've got a second mix I can do that with, 2 seconds. I've got a little bullet mixer, it's not a real bullet one, but it'll do. I'm going to give it a quick rinse out, and then what we'll do is we'll get Philadelphia in there. I think with just a tiny dash maybe of milk. Just to allow it to mix a little bit. What do you think? What do you think? Do you think we want a bit of milk? Just a tiny bit, like a little dash of milk in there, so when we mix the Philadelphia, the mint it goes a little bit, the Philadelphia is like a solid block. Let's have a quick look. Pam, thank you so much. Pam's going live right now on her channel. I would send you over there, but I want to get this done. Pam's got an amazing channel all about Etsy and needle photo, so certainly take a look at her. And when I finish my live stream in a few minutes' time, pop over and give her a look. She's fantastic. Okay, Philadelphia should make it nice and creamy. Yeah, Dre, you're right. It is quite nice. Give me 2 seconds. Okay. Wow, you should see this table is covered with stuff. I might show you in a minute, but I'm going to put that back there for a minute on top of the mixer. So we want to get, just boiling the kettle in the background a minute. So we want to get basically the sprinkles, Philadelphia, and the berries as well, yeah? So while the kettle's boiling, we'll give the berries a really quick rinse. Always worth giving them a wash before you do that. So I've rinsed off the berries and I'm going to pop them down there for a minute. While they're still boiling, I'm going to grab myself a knife as well. Okay, so that's all there. Let me pop that over on this board here. Who have we got to deliver? I lost some people, I think I probably have, that's fine. Okay, right, so in the small blender we're going to do a mixture of Philadelphia and the mint. And because we're just going to do, I've only got this glass really put in, what I'll do is I'll probably just use half Philadelphia, I think, being honest with you. Because we're not going to need a massive amount of that. So I'll put half the Philadelphia in with a dash of milk and the mint essence. We all mint, I think we all mint, don't we? Do we want to put the magic sprinkles, not the magic sprinkles, that sounds wrong. Do we want to put the rainbow sprinkles in with the Philadelphia, or do you want to put them on top? What do you think? Let me know now. let's have a look. Just wait for the live chat to come through. So we pop half that in there. That'd be good. Just going to put the top on that in a second. Okay, put that into there. Put that milk back as well. 2 seconds to be right there. I actually wanted a little dash of milk, don't we? So, see, this is the thing about live. You kind of forget what you're doing. I put a tiny little dash of milk in there because I think that'll help it whip up and become more creamy. If you're still here, my counter is showing a lot less people. If you can still hear, just say hello to me quickly. Oh, I'm dropping things and breaking them already. Right, Laurie, what time is it? It is. What is the time? It is. The clock's changed, so that's where I get confused. It's probably. I can't do that without minimising the screen, unfortunately. I haven't got a watch on. But the clock there, I don't know if it's very reliable or not. Someone else can tell you, that'd be great. I've lost track of time since I've been on here. I've been on for an hour and a half. I started at 3 o'clock, so it should be 4:30. Maybe 20 to 5 nearly here. So I've got this little mixer. So we've got in there the Philadelphia and a tiny bit of milk. How much peppermint do you think I should put in here? How much peppermint? Got a tube of this is extremely strong. It's 62% peppermint, so it's really quite peppermint extract as well. Australian peppermint, in fact. Hi Joel. Okay. No, I'm not worried about sugar or caffeine, to be honest with you, Laurie. I'm not exactly the most small bit. Okay, so how much is this? Like a little squeeze, yeah? I think. Let's get this open. Probably one of the few things I can show you. Hang on a minute. Half a teaspoon, just a dab, then a taste. That's a really good idea. I like that idea because you can always put a little bit more in, can't you? But you can't take any out. That's what I was trying to say earlier. Okay, so just a few drops in there. I think that'll probably do, to be honest with you. We'll give that a mix and give it a taste. Who would have thought peppermint, chocolate, peanut butter, coffee, and it's going to be good. I can't wait. You have no idea how excited I am about this. It's probably going to make me very unwell when I drink this, but I'm not too worried. Let's get that one plugged in. 1 second. Okay, this is part of the fun of cooking live. I have made a disaster of this, alright? Reason being, I put way too much milk in there, and it looks like very liquidy, okay? It's not going to particularly, if I do keep frothing it, it will get a bit thicker. So I put half Philadelphia in there, and clearly put way too much milk in. So what I'm going to do is put a bit more Philadelphia in there right now. I'll grab that a sec. Just so we can thicken it back up and make it into a topping. And this is something I really have not done before. It's just a bit of fun, really. We're going to see what we can get done. I'm going to put a bit more Philadelphia in there. 2 seconds. Oh wow. That's like, it smells. Wow, that's really pepperminty. That's super pepperminty. It's really strong. I knew it was a strong extract. So put a bit more Philadelphia in there. So we've used 3/4 of a tub of Philadelphia. And I'll ask you, while you're here, would you like me to make this into an actual much quicker video? because I think I probably will, because it tastes that actual mix of the ingredients that you've given me tastes so good. I mean really good, like super good. Would you be interested in me making a video in relation to that? If I can. So it's a bit more easy to watch rather than an hour and 40 minutes. I just want to say I really appreciate all of you being here and staying with me and cooking along. Yeah, Philip, it's 4:35. Bear with me a second, the thing's coming through slightly, so. Okay. That's much thicker than it was, and it's all frothed up inside. It's still quite liquidy, but to be fair, it's probably quite a nice topping. So if I was to put like, hello? I think I've just lost you maybe. If I was to put 2/3 of the other mixture in and then top it up with this, let me just try it a second. That's got vanilla extract in. That's got coffee in. Let's try this. That's so creamy. that is so creamy. Tell you what though, it could just do with a tiny bit more peppermint in there. I think. So I'm going to put a tiny bit more peppermint in there. Quickly. And I'm going to put in there as well a tiny bit. I'm going to grab a tablespoon of sugar as well, of caster sugar, because it's not very sweet. Obviously it's just got the milk in there and the cream, and I want to sweeten up a little bit. Quickest thing to hand is some golden caster sugar. Not ideal. I'm going to pop that in there. Good bit of that. Pop the lid back on and get blending again. Not sure if chat's still working. If chat's still working, please let me know, because I haven't seen it pop up for ages. Have a look. Doug Houston, thank you very much for coming. That's brilliant. So we've got that in there. That's all good. Magdalena's still here, maybe. Tonya, I'm not sure. Fat Man, we've got here still. Franny, Losing Dre still working. Brilliant. Okay, thank you very much. Right, okay. So what I'm going to do is stop you all from keeping waiting. I'm going to get a glass and I'm going to put this into the glass and then top it off. This is creamy and now it should be sweet. I'm going to give it a quick taste. I appreciate you all staying on so long. It's so kind of you. You know, it really helps support me when you watch my live streams. It means a lot to me as well. Using the same spoon again. It's only me that's going to be eating anyway. Wow. You're all geniuses, honestly. I wish I could actually let you taste how good this is. All of it. And it's going to be a really interesting combination. It's going to be like some kind of, you know, amazing coffee, chocolate and peanut butter with like almost like a cappuccino, I suppose, with the white bit on top and with the coffee bit underneath. It's going to be so good. 2 seconds. So we want to put topping, you want to chop some strawberries and we want to put some blueberries on there, is that right? I'm still here. I'm still here, I'm just slightly out of frame because I've run out of space to work on the table. How bad is that? Terrible, huh? But honestly, this is so good. Really tasty, you know? So I think probably I will make a video on this quite shortly. most likely not today, but possibly next few days if I can. Because it's a really nice thing to make, really, really tasty. Strawberries, got strawberries here, just been chopping them up. Oh. Okay. Blueberries have been rinsed off as well. So what order do you want it to go on? We're going to put the... okay, let's try to speed things up because I know a lot of you have been for an awfully long time, which I really appreciate. We've got here our concoction of peanut butter, ice cream, cookie dough. Oh, look at that. Cookie dough and a lot of other things as well. See how thick that is? Can you see that? Oh. And that's why you shouldn't look at the camera, you should look at what you're doing. Give me 2 seconds. Just wipe that off a minute. Okay, so what we've got here, excuse me, lucky I had a towel to hand because I thought I might do something like that. We've got here really thick, this is the concoction which we come up with. Everything in there. And I don't know if you can see that. Now that might not look that great from the camera angle, but it's really, really tasty, really, really good. So what we're going to do is, Tony, I'm really pleased you're still here, and Joel as well. Andre, topping, yeah, okay, so now I just, I'm not worried about calories today, it really is not a problem at all. Okay, so we poured that into there. Let's get some of this topping on it, this mint and Philadelphia topping. So, gonna try and do this. I've got to wipe that off. Bear me 2 seconds. I don't like that spill on it because it's going to make it look messy. And although I am really, being honest, quite messy in the kitchen, I'm not dirty at all. Far from it. I'm just a bit clumsy. So, but I don't like things to look not quite right. So. Let's do this a minute. Let's just pour this into there. Slowly, you can see it's nice and thick. Top it. It's mixing. Damn. Because this is thinner, it's not going to give me the top I wanted. It's actually mixing in there. That's really unfortunate. But it's what happens when you try things live and play around with things. So, it's in there. It's sinking into there unfortunately and not separated. So really hoping we're going to have a white layer on top of that so it'll look a little bit like a coffee. But clearly, as I said, I've put too much milk in there and although I've used all the Philadelphia I have, it's not really thickened up. Next on, we had 5 Oreos left. So I'm going to just crunch a couple of those up and put them on top. Just a little bit. I'm going to have very, very messy looking fingers after doing this, just so you know. So, when I show this to you, bear that in mind, I've got chocolate all over my fingers. That looks like that. So you can see the white on top a little bit, but a lot of it's sunk down into the drink unfortunately. So the Oreos are like that, I hope you can see that. Okay, and next up we're going to put on some... We want berries, don't we? Excuse me. We want berries, right? Berries, so strawberries or blueberries. I think they're probably going to sink. I was hoping they wouldn't, but I think they probably will. They will probably sink straight into the drink. What do you think? Sprinkles. We want sprinkles next, do we? Both? Okay. The strawberries and the blueberries will sink when I put them in, but I will put them in for you. I'm pretty confident they will sink. And then put the sprinkles on top. I love fresh strawberries. Do you like strawberries? Great. I won't get a bellyache, trust me. Really nice fresh strawberries. Excuse me. That light's terrible, isn't it? It's not. I'm using the wrong camera really for focusing. Sprinkles on top. Right, okay, so strawberries going to go in. So here we go, pop the strawberries in. yeah, as I thought, they're starting to sort of semi-sink a bit. Oh, no, they're not sinking too much, actually. Look at that. They are actually sitting there. Brilliant. Hey, look, that Philadelphia's starting to set a little bit. That's amazing. I'm not sure what I'm going to be drinking. Okay, so, strawberries gone on. Then blueberries. Again, really bad with the camera. Blueberries go on top. Oh, he says, as he loses a couple. Okay, right, let's see if I can, no I don't want to. Every time I do I lose a connection. Berries are on top, blueberries there and the strawberries. They're all sort of sitting there. Now, what was it we wanted next? We've got an option of either chocolate sauce, if you want chocolate sauce on top, or sprinkles, or both. What do you want? What do you fancy? Franny says both. Dre says both. Hey, Katya, I'm really sorry, I can't probably pronounce your name. Tonya, I did just crumble some leftover Oreos on top. We got both, please. Oh no, not on top. I did put the Oreos on top as well. Both. I'm getting so many boths. I'm afraid it's going to be a both. So, chocolate sauce. This is quite a thick chocolate sauce. I used it in one of my other videos as well. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to give it a quick squeeze. Okay, get this ready. Let's have a look. Let's get that there. And chocolate sauce going on. Wow. I know you can't see that very well, but it's starting to look pretty tasty. It's not really focusing, is it? You can see the peppermint on top there. Right? Chocolate sauce is on. Sprinkles. Rainbow sprinkles. On top of this. And then, does anyone think we want Oreos on top or not? I'm not sure, to be honest with you, how I'm going to be able to drink this. It's mainly fruit at the top now. Are we ready for sprinkles? Yeah? Let's have a look. It is setting. It's really setting. Let's have a look. Let's just get that down there. Okay. Magdalena said no Oreos. Let's get those sprinkles in there. Whoa! See? That's live cooking for you. I tried a little bit and we end up with a lot. Let's just tap that to the side a minute. So, what we've got there, if you can see that. Oh! There we go, there's a spillage. No worries. What we've got there, I will try and move the camera a sec. Let's have a look. Going to go towards the wall. And then down here. Oh, we've got all sorts of mess here. Oreo packets, drinks, mixers, all sorts of things. What do you think? In for a penny, in for a pound. Fantastic. Let's just put that there. So now comes the bit which you've probably been waiting for. Thank you so much for helping me with this. It's been great fun. But I'm going to have to drink this now. I'm going to have to try a good bit of this. This is going to end up with probably sprinkles around my mouth, chocolate sauce everywhere. What I'm going to do, 1 second, is grab a little tiny bit of kitchen roll, so I'm not like, well, I will be, but, you know, just so I can wipe it off quickly when I finish. Okay, so, it's going to be so good this is. I can't believe, I mean, I'll be honest with you, the mixture which we made all together, this is absolutely amazing. I'm definitely going to do a video on that very shortly. I know Shepherd's Pie will come out later in the week, but that's a quick one I can probably do for you. Dre's right, kids will love it. I'm not sure it's probably very kids friendly. Probably not. Thank you, Magdalena. Tonya, I'm going to try and give it a go while we're all live here. I'm going to be around for a little while anyway. Let's have a quick try of this. Hang on a minute. Get this ready. I knew that would happen. It was impossible not to happen. That is brilliant. Peppermint and the Philadelphia at the top, and then that chocolate. The chocolate comes through on top of the peppermint, and then there you can taste the peanut butter. You can taste the cookie dough. I haven't ate any fruit. The fruit's lovely in it though. I mean, I haven't ate any, but it's like a magical dessert. So, throw me a few names. Give me a name for this dessert you can help me make. What do you want to call this dessert? What do you want to call this dessert? Because I'm going to make this into a video. Just trying to think, maybe the cookies crew dessert, I'm not sure. I can't name it after one of you, unfortunately, because everyone's been taking part. I would love to name it something though. Give me some ideas, because I'm going to make this into a video. That I'm going to have another sip of. The peppermint and the Philadelphia and the mixture of the sweetness in there with sugar is so good. When you get that, it's like a really creamy kind of peppermint taste. Then, of course, you've got the chocolate sauce coming through. Underneath, you've got the the peppermint. Peppermint. I've lost my mind. 2 hours is a long time for me. You've got the peanut butter. We've got the cookie dough ice cream, and we've got the vanilla extract, and all these different things you put in the chocolate sauce. Franny, I wouldn't be able to drink this through a straw. It's literally almost spoon stuff. Well, there you go. It's on my nose. There you go. Absolutely delicious. So what I'm doing now is looking for suggestions about what you'd like to call this. What I'll do, if you're watching this on replay as well, leave a comment, and within the next 48 hours I'll pick a name for it, just randomly, from the live chat and from also comments left behind. Let's have a quick look. Laurie, I probably won't drink that all in one go. Mary Lou, thank you so much for joining me. Just finishing off what we've been doing today. Excuse me, that's from the chocolate, I guess. Everyone's been telling me how to cook or how to make the shake, and we're doing stuff with Oreos and a few other things as well. So it's great to see you. British Cook's viewers kitchen sink drink. Cooking on command, that's not a bad idea. Cooking on command creation. There we go. That's not a bad idea, is it? I like that idea. I like the cooking on command thing. Sounds quite cool. But that was so good. So good. I'm waiting for any more suggestions you've got at all. I've probably still got chocolate on my face, haven't I? Cookie Cruiser, yeah. Cookie Cruiser. Okay, let's have a look through. So we've got Cookie Cruiser, we've got... Come on, if you're still here watching me live, try and get in chat and leave me a suggestion about what you want me to call it. And if you're here and if you're in chat and you have been taking part, leave a comment if you're watching this from replay. Let me know what you want me to make it. Name it, I mean. Oh, gonna have to have some more. Laurie says cookie coca coffee cluster. That's a bit of a... Hey Beanie, that's a good idea. Community concoction. I like that. I'm going to have a bit more while I'm stood here though. As I said, excuse my hands, it's from the crumbling of the Oreos and nothing else. Wow. It's almost impossible to drink without getting stuff stuck to your face. Which is good. I think genuinely, if you made it in small portions, kids would absolutely love it. They'd really enjoy it. So, as I said, what I want to do, because all these comments now are saved, when you do a live stream, the comments replay as well. So, what I'll be doing is looking through all these different suggestions And if you're watching this on replay, leave me a comment. With the next 48 hours, I'll come up with a name. I'll choose it at random, or what seems most popular, and I'll put that on there. That's so much fun. If you're still here, did you have fun doing that? I know it took an awfully long time, but it's just because I'm trying to talk to you all. There's 20 plus of you in there. Mary Lewis, all for one delight. That sounds quite cool. I like that too. All for one delight. The chat's a little bit slow, but I really appreciate all of you taking part in this with me. And would you like me to do another one maybe? Not this week, next week. But that's right, Dre, it's no problem at all. And Laurie, I'm glad that you enjoyed it too. I'm getting lots of shores and lesses. I've lost the ability to talk. I normally lose the ability to talk after an hour. Because obviously I'm stood here just going blah, 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 talking lots. And obviously for a lot of people, that makes your voice go. For me, I've not got much of a brain anyway. So, I always say I've got a brain like a goldfish. I tend to forget things. But yeah, that sounds cool. The only thing I've got at the moment, and this is a genuine thing because I'm moving, I'm really, really busy, but I'm certainly keen to do lives. I will be doing a live every Sunday, normally around about 3 or 4 p.m. The best way to find me for lives is to add me on social media. It's always post there first of all, where I'm doing my lives. When I've moved and settled in, I'm looking to set a set time every week so everyone just knows. But at the moment, because I'm moving, it's too. I can't say I'll be here X, Y, or Z until like the day before, So I want to be fair to everyone and make sure that everyone can take part. Drake, I like that idea. I'm not sure I'd do cooking on demand every week. It's a great idea. I do love it though. It's something which I'm definitely be doing a lot more of in the future. I'm really pleased everyone's enjoyed it. Beanie, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Beanie's, I don't know, what's the time there? Beanie's in Australia somewhere. So I think the time's very late there, or very early morning, 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning maybe. This has been so much fun. So much fun. Oh, while you're here actually, I was going to ask the people in chat. I'm going to grab a glass of water because this is really thick. Wow, the Philadelphia in that, because it's starting to cool down a bit, is actually starting to set. That peppermint bit is really how we wanted it at the beginning. It's gone lovely thick and it's starting to sit on the top. I'm going to grab some water a sec. Okay. Wow, that's like the first thing I've drunk for a little while. That's really nice to drink. Okay, let's go through chat a second. So it's 3 AM here. Franny, thank you very much for the kind words. Really enjoyed having you all here. Magni, fantastic. Thanks for coming here. I really appreciate that. Hopefully see you next week. Oh, you're in Sweden. Wow. Okay, cool. Right. Quick question before you all go though. What do you think about our new logo? I'm interested to know what you think about the new logo. Just out of interest. Some people like it, some people don't. It's not necessarily a permanent logo. I quite like it. I'm pretty confident I'll stay with it. But just looking for a few ideas of views out there. I've got a new logo which I put up on the... not new, it's not that new. Basically, I'm looking to obviously use that long term. You love it? Okay. Yeah, that's the feedback I've had from pretty much everyone, to be honest with you, that they love it. I love it. I'm absolutely passionate that it shows what I'm about, and it represents the fact that I love British cooking, British food. I love having a bit of fun as well. I have got a chef's hat. I might have to start wearing one. I have actually got like the baker's hat or chef's hat. I've got one of those. I'm not sure if I'm going to start wearing that on a regular basis because I think I'll probably fall over or drop off or something like that. But perhaps we can do that sometime. So pleased you'll like the logo. Is there anyone here that gave me a super chat still? Thank you so much. I think everyone's gone that did that. That's amazing. That's kind of strange for me. Well, it's not strange, it's really, really nice actually. Thank you very much. Has anyone got any questions for me at all? Simple questions. Simple questions because it's Sunday and it's 5 p.m. Hey Corey, you come in just at the end. Corey, it's so good to see you, mate. Everyone today has been telling me how to cook, how to make a dessert. So it's all been down to anyone that's been watching through chat. Anyone in chat's been telling me what they want me to add in what order, and we've done that. It's been absolutely brilliant. That's right, Dre. But it's been absolutely brilliant, Corey. Yeah. So what we've done is we made this up. We made this kind of. It's got chocolate in there. Sorry. Let's start from the beginning. It's got Oreos in there. It's got ice cream. It's got peanut butter. It's got vanilla extract, and then on top it's got peppermint and Philadelphia cream, which is creamed together with some sugar in it. And I've been drinking it, so unfortunately, the sprinkles on top and then fruit as well. So it's been down to people that really want to choose what they want. It's really, really, really good. Franny, I don't know about the kitchen. I'm really not sure, but because I haven't gone there yet, it's it's an interesting situation. Yeah, I'm really pleased, Trey, that everyone really liked it. Hey Joel, great to see you back, buddy. It's really kind of you to come back. I'm literally just finishing up and just chatting to people about any kind of questions or ideas they've got or anything they're interested in at all related to excuse me, in relation to BritishCook. I'd like to thank everyone though that's still here about giving me the help to actually make that. It's actually turned out really, really nicely. Oh, it's got coffee in it as well. I forgot the coffee. It's got coffee in there too. Let's have a look. Chat's a little bit slow. Yeah, Corey, it was lovely to chat to you too. Sorry about the mix-up. Actually, Melanie was the person from the other Corey was here earlier, so that's why I got so confused. What are you eating, Joel? What are you having for lunch? Trying to work out. See, I keep thinking I've got peppermint stuck to my face, all those sprinkles. Oh, thanks, Trey. That's a nice thing to say. I'm sure where we end up will be where I end up will be be all right. Trust me. I like kitchens, so it's not going to be hopefully not any worse than. Well, this isn't a bad kitchen. It's not a bad kitchen. It's a nice kitchen, really. It's just there's some things that don't work. Not in the kitchen. The kitchen's fine. The kitchen's brand new practically, I think. So it's not that. Hot dogs for lunch. Do you make them with frankfurters or with sausages where you are? Sometimes we make ours with frankfurters, good quality ones, or sausages often, nice ones from the butchers. Gotta love French fries. Okay. Vegetables. Franny, you're here probably still somewhere, very quiet. Let me know what you think. Was everyone happy with what I made in the end? Was it good fun? Did you enjoy it? Bangers and mash are lovely. I love that. So pleased you're here. All of you actually. It's really nice to. You have no idea. For me, like making these videos, I was amazed when I had 10 subscribers. I was amazed when I got 100. I was amazed. I was blown away when I got 1,000. Then it was 2,000. Then it was 2,800. I think I've hit today. Just in such a short period of time, and I was amazed that anyone was interested, let alone want to watch me. So when you stay here for 2 hours talking to me, I really, really appreciate it from everyone. Anyone that's taken part, I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. It's blowing me away as well, to be honest with you. But I think that's because I'm honest. I'm open, and I'm clumsy in the kitchen. I don't make it look like a kitchen studio necessarily. It's just a house. In fact, if I showed you around here, you'd just see it's from the cooking a mess, and that's what happens. That's what happens in real life. And I think there's like a lot of focus on having everything spot on and perfect, but you can really overcomplicate cooking. What we're trying to do is make cooking available or accessible to everyone and try and encourage people to cook. Just really simple, basic food, and British food is fantastic for that. I'm really passionate about British food. I'm really passionate about Cornish food. And also I do like food from around the world as well, don't get me wrong. But I'm here to try and promote British food and try and push it out there and make people across the world know that British food is really, really good and really simple to cook as well. Really warming, filling, and I'm focusing more on traditional stuff, but there's amazing stuff going on in this country. Amazing, really, really good. Just going to scan down. Thanks, Joel. Joel, it's great to have you here. I'm amazed when you first turned up and said, "How did I end up here?" That's really, really nice. It's really nice, and I really appreciate you, number one, staying to chat, and number two, making the effort to come back. That's really cool. That's super cool. So, that's a really nice thing, and I really appreciate that, bud. You're quite pleasant to watch when you cook. Oh, that's very nice. Yeah, it is comfort food, generally speaking. I mean, I do try and do some bits here and there that are the budget cooking. I was, when I started this year, I was so excited about budget cooking. I was going to do loads of budget cooking, and I did it. And to be honest with you, not an awful lot of people watched it. Now, perhaps that's because I'm still learning. I'm learning a lot as I go. So perhaps I need to do my videos in a different way and improve the way I sort of speak. Perhaps I need to look at like how I actually format the video or where I put it. But I was so excited about it, and just no one seemed that really bothered by it, which is a bit of a sad thing. But it's something which I'm going to get back into. And the keto stuff, it's coming up to summer here, and at the moment I look like a whale. If I went swimming, if I went to a beach right now, they'd be like, "Where's that whale come from?" I'd probably splash all the water out of the ocean. So the keto stuff, low carb, it's going to be more of that. There's been an awful lot going on, unfortunately, in the last few weeks. That's really slowed down my progress where I want to be. But I am so thankful for everything I've got in terms of people watching me and subscribers, and for you guys and girls, ladies, mainly ladies. This means lots to me. Just reading through all your comments here. Really kind comments. Thank you so much. So, Dre, you said a really nice thing there, about watching me cook, and it is comfort food. Laurie as well, thanks. Corey, it's it's great to see you. It is really, really good to see you all. And it's nice because I think as well, you all start to talk to each other a little bit. And there's so many brilliant people in here. So many of you that can cook, probably much better than me. I would imagine. I just do simple cooking. I do cook more complicated stuff at home, generally speaking, but don't know if you realise that when you do videos, for every minute of video that you see on the screen, it's probably taken an hour to record and edit. By the time I've recorded a couple of different shots, said a couple of different things, and edited it, each minute probably takes me an hour or more, but that's not. I do it because I love it. So if I could do longer, more complicated things, I'd love to. It's just a case of time, really. Trying to squeeze it all in around life really is quite hard sometimes. But it's something I'm completely focused on doing, and I need to do it for all you guys. I keep saying guys. I mean everyone, male, female, or whatever. Dre, I don't really do an awful lot of it. I do a little bit. I did a couple of videos, I think, on it, but I'd like to get back into a little bit more. But I think my main thing, really, the thing that people seem to love is me fooling around the kitchen, which I don't know why, but they just seem to enjoy it. Or me doing British stuff, all the views. It's coming to summer, spring now. Now I can actually get out and get some beautiful views. People either love seeing the views from Cornwall or they hate it, but it's something I'm so passionate about. If I'm cooking something that's a Cornish dish, I'm going to show you a bit of Cornwall. I can't help it. Corey says she can burn water. It is possible. I've done dry boil a few times as well, you know, can't lie. So Laurie said here, show her channel. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, it does. Hey, Julia, great to see you. Julia, today everyone's been telling me how to cook. It's been down to the people in chat to decide exactly how they want things to turn out. We made a milkshake dessert, which has got, it's made out of Oreos, it's made out of, I'm losing my ability, Oreos, ice cream with Oreos, cookie cream ice cream, peanut butter, we put some coffee in there, we put some vanilla extract in there, and then we made a topping for it out of Philadelphia, a little bit of milk, some sugar, and some peppermint, and then we topped it with fruit and sprinkles, and I've been drinking it as we've been stood here. It's been really, really good, really enjoyable. So everyone's been telling me how much to put in as we go, and we've been doing it as a group, and it's been really, really good fun. But thank you so much for coming here. Yeah, I love, I mean, Joel, don't get me wrong, I love all food, but you know, from anywhere, I love trying different things. I've tried all sorts of different things. You know, including the stuff that you wouldn't naturally think would be like tasty to eat. All the kind of, I wouldn't say I've tried all the exotic foods. That's far from it. I've tried most of the ones that you might think, ooh, ooh. I've tried a lot of those. You know, and I'm very much about farm to fork. So again, that kind of side of things, I'm quite keen on, but that's not for video really. Hey Julia, you're getting fat just listening about it. I bet you're not. I bet you're not. You're absolutely fine. It's been amazing as well because I've had 2 people really kind enough to actually send me super chats, which was absolutely mind blowing for me. My first super chats, so that was lovely. Matty says she loves seeing the countryside. She really enjoys the history. Thank you, and that's really what I'm about. I want to tell people about the history because, like, people come here. If you don't know much about Cornwall, it's one of the most beautiful places in the country. I don't sound Cornish because I had to learn how to speak 3 times. Sorry, as a child I had speech therapy. Then I had I smashed my whole face up. I had to have a load of metal in there, so I had to learn to speak again. So my speech was done by a speech therapist. So I had to learn how to speak again. Excuse me. So the fact I'm even speaking is quite good, to be honest with you, given what happened. But yeah, okay, so I'm talking on too much. Thank you so much, Dre. Thank Laurie, brilliant to see you here as well. Franny, yes, I have got that planned, definitely. But I'm not just going to do fish, I'm actually going to go and get fish, if that makes any sense. Go get fish. Maybe do a bit of fishing, probably on the beach with the sunset, that kind of thing, you know, because that's the sort of thing I can do here in the summer. Okay, I'm loving the comments here. You guys are amazing. It's fantastic. So thank you for letting me know that you enjoy the history and the views. That means a lot. I really appreciate you being here. Thanks, Laurie. Catch you later. Joel, we're all in the same boat, I think, with that, buddy. I wouldn't say you know, it's one of those things, isn't it? We all want to lose a little bit of weight. Corey says she loves food too. She'll eat anything that doesn't eat her first. Amazing. You make me laugh. Funny. Very funny. Okay. Has anyone got any questions? What I'm going to do, because it's a lovely day outside, I'm going to try and pop out in a bit, probably about 10 minutes. I'm going to pop outside and grab a bit of sunshine because I'm looking a bit pale. No, not sunshine, suntan, but like just get outside because it's beautiful out there. In a bit. Thanks, Dre. Is it Dre? Is it D-R-A-Y? You said you pronounced Dre? Drea? Andrea? I'm not sure. Thank you so much for your kind words. So I'm going to give you a 10-minute notice. In 10 minutes time I'm most likely going to be popping off. So let me know if you've got any questions or thoughts. Dre? Is that right? I'm sorry, there's so many names I can't pronounce. It's awful. One sec. It's been so much fun though, hasn't it? I mean, you're just telling me what you want and I'm literally looking in the cupboard to see if I've got it. And then we're doing it. We're just doing it. It's brilliant. Absolutely amazing. I'm really pleased about that. Thank you, Corey. That's really kind. I'm looking forward to it as well. It will be next Sunday. I'm going to be doing them on Sundays. Not sure exactly where next Sundays will be from. It'll probably be from here, I'm not sure. But we'll have to see what we've got left here. So it's one of those things. Thank you very much, Fanny. Really, really appreciate that. Drea, okay. Cheers, Joel. Thanks so much for coming along. Really appreciate it, buddy. So Drea. Cool. I'll try my best. So, got about 8 minutes left. Anyone got any questions at all? So happy to have you all here today. Thank you so much. Absolutely brilliant fun. Oh, dear me. What time? I'm in the USA. Cheers, Joel. What time is it now? It's 5:25. So there'll be a sunset in about an hour's time, and I'm keen to get out for a sunset somewhere. Definitely want to see a sunset this evening. So I mean, it's been really poor weather for a long time. Really bad weather. Really cold, and at the moment it's lovely and sunny out there. You know, and I've been on for 2.5 hours, and I really want to say thank you so much, everyone. But I do want to crack on a bit later. Julia, yeah, go for it. I'd love you to watch a replay of this. It's good fun, actually. I think this will be one of the better lives, hopefully. Franny, shepherd's pie video is definitely going to be done this week. I'm not sure if that'll come out before or after this, so because this is so tasty, it's got to be done. What time next Sunday? Corey, because I'm moving, as I said earlier, I can't really give a definite time. Once I've moved and settled down, I'll be doing the same sort of time every Sunday. And likewise for producing videos, I want to do it all set days, so it's nice and easy for everyone to catch up. So, I don't know yet, but I certainly will tell you it will either be in the BritishCook group or it'll be on Facebook somewhere. And the other thing as well, I post it every time I'm going to do a live. I post it to the discussion tab on YouTube on BritishCook, so that's always on there. So it'll be Sunday. It'll probably be around that time, but I won't know because I'm literally in the middle of moving. I'm not sure if I'm going to be moved not tomorrow, but next week or not. Shepherd's pie is definitely coming. Julia says she's going to gain 2 pounds by watching this. Possibly. It's definitely a good one to watch, an enjoyable one. Yeah, I think, Dre, it really depends on what your people, your viewers want and what they watch. So, like, I think it does work. You need to find a time that suits you when most of your people are around, though. You know, it's one of those things. So, yeah, I don't know what the best thing to do is, but it does vary on the channel, really. Sorry if you're not a YouTuber and you're listening to all that stuff, but I'm just trying to say, make it the most important thing you can do is make it match the people that watch you, because there's no point you go online at a time that suits you that doesn't suit anyone else, because no one will see it. So we've got about 5 minutes left. I don't know. I just put the EST out there. Because the clocks have changed. Not sure, being honest with you. Most likely about 5 hours. I just basically get the time. When I know the time I'm going online, I put it on the thing, and as I'm doing it, I check the times and then just add it. So I obviously check as I put it up. So if I'm going online at 5 o'clock, I put 5 o'clock in the search engine and it tells me what time it is, EST or PST. Oh, my battery's going low as well. Oh, hang on a sec. That's all right, no problem at all. That's pretty good though for one charge, 2.5 hours of live streaming nearly, and all this chat coming through. It's not bad for a phone. It's pretty good. I'm gonna have to have another sip of this actually. When I drink this, I really want no. Basically, you can see where I've been drinking from because of chocolate sauce on the top and the sprinkles and stuff like that. And yeah, the peppermints on top there as well. And that Philadelphia has really set now. Do you remember how liquidy it was? Excuse me. The problem with eating bits and berries. Do you remember how liquidy it was with the peppermint in there? Poured it on top, and actually that's really set now. So this could be something fantastic to put in the fridge. That's it. This could be... I just had a brilliant idea. In fact, we can make this even better. Possibly. Thanks, Corey. Really appreciate it. Franny, that sounds really good. Yeah, Dre, it is quite thick before you add milk. I want to make sure that it can mix okay there in the blender. And without whipping it too fluffy, perhaps I should have put it in. There's just sort of an idea. I asked people and the word milk came up. So good. So good. Okay. 3 minutes. Start firing your questions. 3 minutes left. This is the longest live stream I've ever done. It's been good fun. That keeps looking like, that's just like a, I don't know. It's not food though. Definitely not. Thank you so much for everyone to join me. Can't speak. Thank you so much for everyone that's joined me today, and thank you so much for you that have been here for 2.5 hours helping me cook, making this for you, community cooking. It's been good fun. It's been really good fun. Just grabbing things out of the cupboards and just cooking it. How cool is that? So from me to you, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Let's have a look. Any last questions? Franny, I've got no idea if I'm going to be taking photos. Possibly, most likely. But thank you so much for everyone coming here. I really appreciate it. And if you enjoyed the video, give me a quick thumbs up. And same to everyone else as well. Have a lovely Sunday. Thank you so much for joining me. It's been fantastic. It's been brilliant fun. And looking forward to seeing you all next Sunday. I'll set you a time and let you all know. Thanks a lot. Cheers. Bye. Bye, Franny. Bye, everyone. I'll say goodbye and I'll click off. Cheers, everyone. Cheers, mate. I've got to know how to say your name as well. Thank you very much. I'll see you all next Sunday. Fat Man, I'll give you a message. Cheers, buddy. Thanks a lot. Cheers, bye. Oh, still streaming. Hang on a second. I'll catch you all later. Bye.